Todd, what is this, man? You just blew everybody on that football field away, and you act like it was nothing.
What do you want me to do? Pass out cigars?
Well, I think you'd be a little bit glad that your bad ear hasn't messed up your game. I mean, you can still dominate a defensive line.
Look, what are you trying to do? Win me the Heisman Trophy? Like I told you, I don't care about that stinking football team.
But Ty...
But nothing. Look, the only reason I'm playing football again is because it's my ticket out of this stink hole.
What do you mean your ticket out of here? What are you up to, Todd?
Nora Gannon?
Present.
You're scheduled for neurosurgery tomorrow, aren't you?
Oh, no, actually, I just came here for the Thanksgiving Day feast. I heard the chef left the Four Seasons and came here, his Chateaubriand's, to die for. It's a joke. Want me to explain it to you? Explain it.
Lie still.
Rachel! I'm sorry, it's my daughter. I can't lie still when my daughter comes in.
And she's not alone.
What?
Look, Mom, I know you didn't want anyone else to know, but I'm sorry. I couldn't deal with it by myself, so I brought someone with me.
Hello, Nora. How you doing, baby?
Come on, Kane! Where is he?
I know one place he isn't, and that's here.
He knows we're shaving this close.
Close? We're so tight for time, there's no way a wedding could possibly...
Faith, remember?
Faith.
We'll make it. I promised you a wedding, and I will deliver on time.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to have faith, aren't I?
Good. Now, if Kane would just get a move on, maybe I could make good on my word.
For crying out loud, Rogan, how long does it take to get gas?
Look, come on, man. Just give me the keys, all right? It's getting late.
Well, it's gonna get much later unless I get my 21 bucks.
Look, I told you I lost my wallet.
Fancy watch like that and no cash? Come on, man.
Look, see, if I don't get rolling soon, this wonderful couple is not going to get married because, see, I have to drive them to the wedding. Now, do you want to ruin the most important day of their lives over a measly $21?
Well, it's up to you. 21 smackers or no keys. Excuse me.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable! There's got to be $20 in one of these pockets somewhere. Or lying in an open drawer.
What are you doing?
Telling myself to have faith.
All right, Faith.
You know, honey, things could have been a whole lot worse. I mean, the bedclothes and the curtains were the only thing that caught fire in that room.
You know, frankly, Luna, I don't have a lot of good feelings about that room.
I know, but that whole tower could have burned down. Now, would you have a good feeling us running off to get married when Avalon's and a bunch of ashes?
You want a good feeling? How's that?
That isn't a good feeling. I don't think I ever want to leave this. It feels so good, ever.
I knew I would never lose you. Never. Well, I gotta admit there were times...
When you wanted to lose me sooner than later. Go ahead, admit it.
No. No way. Never. Although there were times I felt all alone out there, especially when everyone was telling me to give up.
But you didn't.
And I never will.
Me neither. Ever.
Even if we don't get married when you thought we would?
Hey, you wait just a minute. You just told me to have faith.
Well, that was before Kane took off the car. Since when does it take 2 hours to get gas?
Max.
Okay. Kane was a great big help. He was a big help. It would have been a hell of a lot harder to pry you out of that tower without him lending a helping hand.
All right, now you just calm down. Kane is going to show up. I know he will. He can be trusted.
You're awful sure of yourself.
Just as sure as I am that we're gonna get married. Honey, have faith. Kane's turned over a new leaf. He can be trusted. I guarantee it. He'll show up.
Well, there's got to be some way in there. I'll case the joint and see what I can see, all right?
Thank you.
See, there are advantages to hanging out with thieves, don't you think?
Former thieves, right?
On my honor. Well, it's a nice thought, but good night, boys.
Well,
Well, $21 did not magically appear, if that's what you're asking.
Well, then I guess you'll just be looking at that car, because you won't be driving it.
No, wait. Look, this baby right here is worth over $4,000. Now, it's yours if you give me the keys, okay?
Are you nuts?
I would rather not go into that right now. I just need to get to this wedding, all right? Is it a deal?
You're gonna swap this watch for a tank of gas?
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but look, I will do anything for love, all right? Now, have we got a deal or not?
Where?
Yeah? Okay. Hasta la vista, huh? And, keep it, Jim.
And so this is where the wedding is gonna be.
Quite the place.
Yeah.
Now, where do we want to put the flowers?
I guess where people can see them. Sounds right, don't you think?
You seem a little nervous.
Yeah.
Well, most brides are.
Oh, no, I'm not a bride. I'm not the bride. No, I'm not the bride. No, the bride is in Virginia. And so is the groom, actually, although I don't know if they're together. I mean, they will be. I'm absolutely, especially after they get married, huh? I just mean I don't know if they're together right at this moment, you know. I mean, all depends on what happens at that tower.
The tower?
Yeah, Avalon. It's in Virginia. It's why they're both down there. See, the bride, she was being haunted by her ex-husband who was dead. I mean, her dead ex-husband. And he told her that the very best place for her to be was to be locked up in this tower. You know, anyway, her new husband went down there. He's not her husband, really. He's technically her fiancé still. But anyway, he went down there, and he is trying to convince her, you know, that she doesn't need to feel haunted, that she is in love with him, that everything's great, and it's gonna be great. And so I just don't know whether they have been convinced or whether she has been convinced that everything really is great, but I do know that she will be because, I mean, they do love each other and everything will be okay, and it's just gonna work out just fine. It really is. So why don't we just put the flowers wherever you want, and then we'll figure it out later.
whoa. Tina, are you kidding me with this place? There's no way you're gonna get this done in time. That's even if Luna and Max ever do get here for this wedding of theirs.
Hey, no, Luna and Max are gonna get here. We will get done with this, and everything will be fine. Just don't know about Renee's plan, that's all.
Oh, you're talking about that wise plan to get everybody here to help put everything together?
Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, it's a great idea, except nobody's here. I suppose nobody wants to take time out from their Thanksgivings to help out with a wedding.
Honey, you are giving up on folks way too soon. Looky here.
Okay, happy Thanksgiving!
A lot of work to do in
What happened to you, Joe?
He's not as good as a skier as he thought he was.
Oh, wow. Joey, don't worry. We still love you, honey, you big klutz.
I'm gonna have to be the foreman, not the worker, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, Renee, thank you. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you so much. So everybody! Hey, everyone, thank you so much. You guys are really, really great. Really wonderful. So, let's get to work.
Slave driver.
Like an old-fashioned barn raising, isn't it? Too bad Nora's not here. She would have loved this.
Her dad's kind of sick, is he?
Yeah. Otherwise, she'd never miss a shindig like this.
I Can't a girl get a few routine tests without everyone in the world traipsing into her room?
Nora, there is nothing routine about brain surgery.
I told him everything. I'm sorry I had to.
Well, you should be sorry. My medical condition is confidential, strictly confidential.
Nora, don't blame Rachel. But there's no way she could have carried something around so heavy without sharing it with somebody.
Look, you couldn't do it. That's why you told me, isn't
I
it?
made it very clear to
I
you,
know that
young
you
lady.
wanted it to be a secret, but I couldn't, Mom. I'm sorry. I couldn't stomach the lying and the plotting to keep this from Bo and everyone else that loves you.
Yeah, it's making me pretty
Will
quick
you
to
just
myself.
stay out of this, Hank? It's none of your business.
Yeah, because you don't want it to be, Nora. But
That's
guess
right.
what, huh? I'm making it my business.
I'd like you to leave. Both of you.
Rachel, would you excuse us, please? There's something I want to say to your mother. Alone.
The shape of bugles? A dazzling sight. Well,
I got enough on my mind without having to get a lecture from you.
Look, Nora, turning your head is not going to make me go away. Any more than closing your eyes is going to make the world disappear. Look, Nora, I care about you. Enough to tell you that you are risking one of the best things in your life by keeping Bo in the dark.
Oh, this is a lecture.
Oh, come on. I thought you would have learned your lesson by now.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, we've had this talk before, remember? But you were all ready to call it quits with Bo when you convinced yourself that you were responsible for Sarah's death. You were ready to bail out, but Bo flat out refused to let you do it.
I was scared.
Yeah, but you got through it. And now you and Bo are closer than ever. So I thought the next time that something shook you, your first instinct wouldn't be to run away. But obviously I was wrong, Nora, because here you are shutting Bo out all over again.
I really don't want to discuss this.
Oh, come on, Nora, wake up, will you? Look, you're not sparing Bo any pain.
Will you stop it?
Look, Nora, this is happening because you need Bo. And that scares you to death.
Oh, will you cut the analysis? You are a lawyer, not a psychologist.
A lawyer who knows you damn well. Look, Nora, baby, you know, once upon a time, I loved you more than I thought I could love anyone.
I loved you too.
Yeah. But then we started fighting each other instead of the bigotry. And then you got scared. Got scared of me and our love. So you ran.
Oh, Hank. It was hardly that simple.
All right. All right, but it was a big part of it, now wasn't it?
All right, yeah, I ran.
Yeah. And we lost something very special, Nora. And what you don't seem to know is that you're about to lose again. Come on, baby, don't let that happen. Call Bo tonight. Look, you and Bo, you've shared so many good times. If you love that man, share this with him too.
I don't think I can.
Baby, you have to. Because I just might tell him myself.
All right. Ooh, lady, smells good.
Tastes good. Tastes good.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Hey, found some more nails.
Great.
Good. How we doing? Got it?
We're doing great. We're rolling right along. Okay, Bo, your end needs to come up a little.
No. I think I'm in pretty good shape.
Oh, come on. There's a sure sign the holidays are coming on us. My kid brother's trotting out his corniest jokes.
Well, I'm sure glad to have two of you here. Bad jokes and all. Speaking of holidays, Clint, where'd you have your turkey today? Over with Asa?
No. Jessica and Joey and Kevin and I, we had a nice quiet dinner at the palace.
Yeah.
What, Joey and a quiet dinner? I don't believe that.
Well, you know, things don't sparkle quite as much when there isn't a woman around.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Listen, don't feel too bad. Look, you know, the three of us, we're bachelors now. I think there is something to be thankful for here today, after all.
You know, Court, I can't agree with that. I'm sorry. You can call me a fool, but I still believe in marriage.
You damn betcha. And that goes double for me.
Yeah, well, I've tried it 3 times with the same woman. That's enough for me, thank you very much.
Oh, it must be love. This ride is so smooth, it feels like a magic carpet.
Forget the magic carpet. We're not even on the road. Kane, where we stop?
I'm just double checking our route, that's all.
Oh, in other words, you don't know where we are.
Which way is the interstate?
Nah, just relax, all right? I'm the driver. I'll find it.
Yeah, just like you found that gas station. You know, it took him 2 hours.
Okay, so I got a little lost, you know? I mean, I don't know where the gas station is. I know where Landview is. Don't worry, I will get you to the wedding on time. Trust me.
Todd, I heard you say playing football was your ticket out of here. Except there isn't any way out of here, so what does that mean?
It means I'm taking a page out of your playbook.
What?
Look, pal, you've kept your nose clean since you got here. And maybe that's going to get you paroled a little sooner.
Yeah, so?
So if I toe the line by hard-nosing it on the football team, maybe I can get out of here a little quicker myself. See, I got the idea from you, pal.
Now, why do I find that so hard to believe, Todd?
Man, did you ever smoke that quarterback today? You finally shaping up, turning into a real team player.
Trying my best.
Well, it's already paying off. You busted your butt on that football field today, so you get to cruise tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I'm not following you.
I put you on the cushiest work detail going. It's painting and repairing some playground equipment on an elementary school. It's part of the warden's community outreach program. Could mean quite a few days on the outside.
Well, thanks, Jerry. I really appreciate that.
You know, it's too bad your hearing got messed up, man. You could have had a good shot at playing pro ball.
Well, I guess that's just the price that I pay for my sins. But don't worry, Jerry. I'm gonna straighten things out with the people I hurt just as soon as I get on the other side of these walls. Oh, yes, man. I am out of here.
Take it easy, man. It's just a work detail.
Oh, hell. I'll take any vacation I can from this stink hole. Who knows? Maybe I can make something happen for myself.
Introducing Campbell's Cream of Chicken and Broccoli Soup. The great tasting new soup that makes great recipes that practically make themselves. New Campbell's Cream of Chicken and Broccoli Soup. Campbell's.
You have any idea why Duracell batteries?
You don't have to tell Bo anything, okay? I am afraid.
I'm telling Bo.
Telling him of needing him, of hurting him. And I do want to run away, but I'm not going to. I'm going to call him this time. I'm going to tell him the truth.
Hey, that's my girl. It's good for you. Good for both of you. So look, you want me to hang around for a while?
You hate hospitals.
So what?
So go home to Sheila. It's Thanksgiving.
Look, I can wait out in the hall, you know, for a while if you want, just in case you need something.
Ricky's gonna be with me.
All right. listen, you you go get him tomorrow, huh?
Oh, thank goodness you didn't say break a leg or knock him dead.
Hey, baby. You got your wish. Huh? You take care of that lady.
Did he mean that you're going to...
I'm telling you.
That's great. See, that's why I had to let him know what was going on so that he could...
Browbeat me until I cried uncle.
I'm sorry. Do you forgive me?
That depends.
On what?
Whether what's in that polka dot bag is for me.
Actually, it's for both of us. I thought how unfair it was that you had to spend Thanksgiving in the hospital and not have your favorite feast, so I brought the feast to you. Voila.
Feasts just aren't what they used to be, are they?
Hey, look, I know that you can't have solid foods the night before you go into surgery, so I thought we could, you know, use our imagination. Okay? Here we go. Turkey with all the trimmings.
This is awesome. You just wait and see what goes on here when your daddy brings Luna back. Thanks to our friends, we are going to have the perfect wedding for the perfect couple.
Well, we want to go north, right? Well, I'm saying we need to go that way, because I got outside and I checked, and moss is growing on that side of the tree, and everybody knows that moss grows on the north-hand side of a tree.
I hate to disappoint you, but if we go that direction, we're going to end up in Key West, because everyone knows that moss grows on the south side of trees.
Well, we're totally lost. Are you going to agree with me about that?
No question about that.
Kane?
Yeah?
What side of the tree does moss grow on?
Oh, east, I think.
Why are you asking him? If Kane were an apple falling from a tree, he couldn't find his way to the ground.
Oh, no, none of that, okay? Not lost, just a little confused.
Yeah, especially about which side of the tree moss grows on.
But I figured it out, okay?
Great.
Next stop, Landview.
Oh. Now what?
Don't panic. It'll start. You can panic now, it won't start.
I can't believe this. How could you let this happen?
Oh, yeah, it's my fault, right? The battery's dead? I mean, I wanted us to get stranded here in the middle of nowhere, right?
Well, you couldn't have screwed it up more if you'd planned it.
Oh, yeah? Well, there's no watch.
All right,
on
now
my
time out here. Time out. We're not going to get 1 inch further down that road if we're fighting. I think we just need to take some time out and ask the goddess for some guidance and a way out of here.
mess around, does she? This is a plane. The sound of it's flying low.
Mercy, it's flying so low, I feel like I could reach right up and grab it.
Follow that plane.
What?
It's landing. There's got to be an airport close by. Forget about touching the wings. We're going to charter them. No stopping us now. We're going to that wedding.
That was the best Thanksgiving Day feast I have ever had, even if I couldn't chew it.
Well, you can eat twice as much next year.
You bet. You know what? You got to get going. You got to meet Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, and before you go, I have something I want you to have.
What?
This.
Bobby Rachel's teaspoon?
Yeah. It's all that's left of what your great-grandmother got out of Russia when she was trying to escape the pogroms. Take it. Take it. Please. Remember Bubba be telling us about how her mother sewed it into the lining of her coat for safety.
And there were Cossacks in the street and a fire.
Yes, and Bubby was barely 4. But she knew even then that something important was happening. Something important and terrible, too.
Mom, this is one of your treasures. You always have it close by. Why are you giving it to me?
Because something important is happening here, too.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be terrible. Mom, it won't be. Everything is good.
Rachel, you were named after your great-grandmother. Why don't you just do what she did, take the spoon and keep it for safekeeping? Besides, I can't even eat solid food.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh, well, now let's not get all carried away here, all right? If I make it through the operation, I'm coming after the spoon.
Well, then I'll have to make sure I have it with me when you wake up, right? Oh, Mom. I'm glad you decided to tell Bo. I love you.
I love you, too.
I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Okay.
Mom? Was Bubby Rachel afraid when the pogrom started?
She was scared to death.
Todd, just don't do anything crazy tomorrow, okay?
Look, all I'm doing is painting a playground in elementary school. Maybe I'll fix a few fences.
Yeah, and there's gonna be a guard next to every swing and seesaw.
Yeah, well, they don't scare me.
Todd, they'd nail you the second you made a move. What are you, stupid? I mean...
What, are you calling me stupid? Is that what you're doing?
Calm down,
Come on.
right?
Hey, I ain't stupid. I don't need to take that from you.
Go. Come. You want to hear something?
Yeah, what?
Got a news flash for Powell here. You could be back in the world real soon.
Wait, what do you mean?
A friend of mine in the warden's office tells me there's all kind of letters coming in for you. Says people like that lady lawyer friend of yours are saying they're on your side. Your parole could be just around the corner.
It's great. Yeah, Nora Gannon's been really good to me. Thanks for telling me.
One more thing. You've been cooped up in this library too long. So tomorrow you're going on that work detail to the elementary school along with your boy, Todd here.
Hello? Anybody here? We need to charter a plane.
This is so strange. An airport that's not even on the map. Maybe it's shut down.
Doors open, lights are on.
You guys, this place is really weird, okay? I mean, I looked all over the place and there's only one plane on the tarmac.
Was it the one that landed?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it looks like it flew out of that history book. It's really old, you know what I'm saying?
So are these phone lines are dead as a doornail. And don't you look here, it says please deposit 5 cents.
Talk about right out of history. Sir, am I glad to see you. We need your help. We need a ride to Lambview, Pennsylvania. We need to leave right away.
First off, it's not sir. And second, I'm not leaving anywhere right away. Not with you.
Look, if you're worried about us paying you.
Money's got nothing to do with it.
Well, then what's the problem? Aren't you heading in that direction?
Yeah, I'm making a mail run up to Boston tonight. I go right over Landview on my way north. It's a crackerjack landmark.
What's the problem then?
Look outside. Lucky Lindy got his nickname from bucking the odds, but even he would nix taking passengers up on a night this bad.
Honey, this is an emergency.
I'm sorry, you folks aren't going anywhere.
You've never had cereal like this before. It has the enticing aroma and the...
Hello, Nora.
Hi.
Nora, I'd like you to meet Dr. Dowling.
It's very nice to meet you.
Hello, Nora. How you feeling?
Oh, well.
Well, we won't stay long. We just need to tie up a few of the final details.
Oh, great. Why don't we just give it to me straight and tell me the worst?
Well, I don't have any reason to think that the worst is going to happen. Do you?
I think about it a lot, yeah.
Nora always starts with the worst case scenario.
I see. All right. The tumor is beginning to press up against the optic nerve, which is why you've been having periods of sight loss. Naturally, when we operate, we'll have to work very close to that nerve.
Which means the procedure is very delicate and dangerous and that I could go blind.
It is a possibility, yes. But if you don't have the operation, the odds are extremely high that the tumor will eventually lead to total blindness anyway.
Well, why don't we just cut to the good stuff? What are the odds of death during this operation?
Surgery is always a major trauma to the system. But judging from your past medical history, I see no reason to expect any problem like that.
Okay, well, death, unexpected, blindness, maybe.
Nora, if you do lose your sight as a result of this operation...
Which is a low risk and not a likelihood.
But even if that does happen, you should know that most blind people live lives as productive as sighted people.
Oh, wait a minute, this sounds like the pep talk I'll get just before I start learning Braille.
Nora,
this is the last thing I want to talk about right now is how productive I can be when I can't see anything anymore. If you don't mind, I just really would like to get some sleep now.
Nora, I do Okay. Now, whatever you say.
Good night, Nora.
And I'll see you in the morning.
So, has Mom called you yet?
Yeah, I spoke to her earlier this evening from Chicago. Why? Did something else happen?
No, nothing.
You seem a little bit upset for, nothing.
No, I just feel bad that she can't be here with us for the holiday.
I know. Well, I hate that too, but you wait till next Thanksgiving. We are all going to be together, and we are going to have the time of our lives.
Nikki, darling. Renee, what are you doing here? I thought you'd be spending the evening with Sloan and Andrew and Cassie.
I was with them, but Sloan insisted I come over here and help. Well, everybody looks very happy, don't they?
Yeah, isn't it something? Everybody has been so great.
Well, I'll bet that Max and Luna are going to appreciate all of this.
I'm sure they will. If they ever get here.
We're not afraid of a little wind and rain.
Don't leave out the lightning.
We can handle that. Look, I'm willing to give you $10,000 if you drop us off in Landview on your way to Boston. That's 10 grand. How does that strike you?
It strikes me that you're a couple of feet short in one of your runways.
But I am desperate. I am not crazy.
But why rush to take off in weather this bad if it only ends up getting you killed?
Well, but aren't you heading up?
Sure I am, but I'm not just someone trying to get from here to there. I'm part of that plane out there, part of the air itself.
Speaking of short runaways,
Yep. Flying's my life. And if it's my death too, well, I'm ready for it. I know I might take off one of these days and just disappear behind one of those clouds. But would that be so bad?
To spend the rest of my time hearing the wind outside my cabin, seeing the sky reaching up and away, soaring on wings forever.
What'd you say your name was?
Earhart. Roxy Earhart. I'm assuming you're the bride-to-be.
Yes, ma'am, I am. My name's Luna Moody. And this here's Max Holden.
Hi.
And this is Kane Rogan.
Hello.
Our friend.
Well, good luck to y'all, but you gotta realize, when Shirley and I go up, we take the risks because we understand them.
Who's Shirley?
My plane.
Of course.
But passengers don't understand you, and we never let them take those risks. I'm sorry, you're grounded.
Yikes. I think we're better off without a pilot named Earhart anyway. Why don't we go down there and hitchhike home, huh? Go.
Hitchhiker, are you crazy? I'm not going to stand by some road waiting for some car to pick me up when it might not come. I want to go home right now.
We'll get there just as fast hitchhiking, Luna, okay?
Okay, why don't you come your way back to Landview, and I guarantee Luna and I will beat you back to the wedding. Go on. We'll save some champagne for you.
You guys are nuts. All right, I'll be waiting down at the interstate when you change your mind, okay?
All right, bye, honey. Thank you for your help, Kate.
You're welcome, honey.
Later.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. What are you planning? How are you planning to get us home so fast?
You'll find out real soon.
Oh, no.
You just remember, pal, you're gonna get yours.
Get my what? My parole? You're right. I am.
That's it, man. I'm gonna take you apart.
Todd. No, Zach, it's all right. Let him go. Our old frat brother here keeps forgetting he doesn't scare me anymore.
All right, you listen to me now.
No, you listen to me! I'm gonna be watching you like a hawk tomorrow on that work detail. So don't try anything funny or your troubles in here will just be starting.
Ooh, I'm scared. I'm not gonna let that little jerk stop me from doing anything.
Anything like what?
Well, you know, it's been a real slice of heaven here in Statesville Manor. But I got other places to go. Other people to see.
Okay, come on, everybody, dig in. There's plenty of food.
Here you go, Bo. You gotta be hungry after all that work.
Here, Joey. You know, it was a year ago tonight that Sarah was killed.
I know.
Never thought I'd celebrate Thanksgiving again.
You miss her, don't you?
I'll mourn her forever, but these days I feel blessed.
Because of Nora?
Yeah. Yeah, because she's given me back something that I'll always thank her for. My life.
Hey, Bo, you got a phone call.
Who is it?
She didn't say.
She?
Yeah.
Thanks. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Is everything okay?
I'm not sure.
Forgive me, I know you are deeply engrossed in chowing down on this excellent food, but I want to take this opportunity to, well, to thank you all for coming here this evening. You are making this a very, very special holiday. You know something, I think I would like to make a toast, if I may. Last year and this year, Thanksgiving was not a very happy holiday for a lot of us in Landview. Last year, unfortunately, our wonderful Sarah Gordon was killed. This year, Andrew and Cassie lost their infant son, a tragedy that is very much on everyone's mind. And yet, we all have a great deal to be thankful for, don't we? After all, we are all here, and we're together.
Amen.
And we are about to celebrate a wedding, no less. The ultimate act of faith. So, I think that we should all take a minute and drink a toast to ourselves as we prove yet again what we all know deep in our hearts, that with love, anything is possible. To us.
To us.
To us.
One more bag for you, Cheryl. Oh, wind's blowing so hard, it feels like we're flying already. It's bad out, Cheryl, and getting worse by the minute. Yep, wildest night I've ever seen.
Ow! Oh! We're stowing away on the wildest night she's ever seen. With a plane named Cheryl and a pilot named Earhart.
They had a pot of regular. You wanted to